Yo 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 yo. What is up, people? Өнөөдрийн тоглоом. No, I am not a human. Орой. The spooky stream. Spooky game. Тэгсэн. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Maybe. We went to the beach. Beach to нэг өвчтэй юм уу? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oroi. Yeah, we are getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Babe. Alright, I will drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright. Yo, what is this? Халаад өгч чинь. Space. Камера солилцлоо. Нахуйсан. Болгон. Эхлэр яж. Эхлэр болоод юм уу? За. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Миний хуршим шүү. Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Наран болохгүй юм шүү. Something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's a people coming up from underground. Газар дороос хүмүүс гарч ирээд байна. They are calling them visitors for whatever reason. Тэм хүмүүсийг visitor гэж нэрлэж байна нэ. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Санд наран дэлбэрэх гэж байгаа гэж. All I know is something is wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer been the hottest one ever, right? Энэ зүүн хамгийн алуун байсан гэж. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Oh, that's nice. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Өглөө уулзъя гэнэ. Хийм би. Эхнэр юм уу? Танган дуусчих. And you better not go in there right now, нэ. Өдөр болохоор лиш орох юм шүү. Өөрөө наалтаа юм шүү, тийм. Тухайн зураг юм уу? Радио. Okay. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore, you know. Sounds. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. What is going on though? Oh. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories, you know. Бас нэг бахан травматай юм шүү дээ. Гой маа том юм шүү. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass, you know. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left to right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue. Okay. Сигнал алдчихлаа. Чи. What is this radio, bro? Hello, this is the... Can you describe what you're saying? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Can you... Наран л болохгүй. Наран шта дэлбэрэх гэдэг юм. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night, you know? The pale one. He's not human. За нэг pale хүн гадуур яваад байгаас хэрэгтэй. Хүмүүсийг ангуучлаад ивт юм шиг байна. Okay. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Okay. Beer day, you know? Hey, манай өөр ирчихсэн. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in there. Нэг хүн урж ирээд ганцаар байна уугүй асуух юм бол үгүй гэж хэлээрэй гэнэ. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You will have to take a real close look. It's strenuous training work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Хүснээрээ ярьж болно л гэж. Тэгтээ хүн шалгахтаа болгоомжтой байгаарай гинэ. Тэр нь лимит 2-3 удаа шалгаж болт юм шиг байна гэж ойлголоо. And be sure to look after your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is to try to survive and hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they will lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 02333. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep now. Anymore. Oh. За би уусаа. Үргэм юм байна уу? Дотор байхгүй байна. Дотор юм байна уу? Байхгүй байна. Энэ шүү дээ. Залгаа үзье да. Завдган боостой. Өглөөр л алган дөрөн байхгүй юм байна. За унцаа. За шинэ болчихсон уу? Nope, I don't look that way. Ой, алган зогсож. Loneliness and isolation. Эмрэм алгүй юм биз дээ. Эм байна. Эм бэ. The fuck is this? Зэрэг яц. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people to know. Neighboring хүүхд юм шүү. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Oh, Gigi, are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is visitor. He punches me all the time. Gigi, surguul дээр bullied юм. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I will get your dad for you. Good luck. Thank you. You too. I wanna go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. If I show you how to play another time. Oh, энэ шаа. 노래 듣고 있어. Okay. Ой, хаалт. What the fuck is this? Slenderman зогсчихдаг гоостой. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palpable. Visitor юм шүү. But I don't mean anyone harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. Now that's what a visitor would say, bro. And you are never going to get a straight fucking answer from asking that directly anyway, you know. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone's there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. And hurt them being. Аруула тестэлчихлээ. Oh my god, look at his face, bro. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Dursun. Fuck. Gaalt. Wolfbush. Be. What is this? Бүр нь яац юм. Fuck. Хавтны талаар бүгдэр юм уу? Quasimodo явж. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out there today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So could you maybe find me some space for me? What are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt over there heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Hey. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. I mean, looks good to me, no? Thank you. Haha, thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Hey, thank me, okay? Not God, alright? God has nothing to do with that. What is this? Hello there, human. Human, you know? How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Нар бид нарыг нүглээсэн мөн ингээд цэвэрлж байгаа гэж шүү. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze in it. Oh my god. What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Alright, fuck, come in, bruh. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer in there? Oh, бас миний пивийг уусан надтай. Гшилээ. Гэ. Халаад мөдрөө алттай. Юу юм бэ? Комбоча гэнэ үү? Saves the game. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds you of better time. Гэ. Нэг л удаа хатгалах юм уу? Ойда байс мэд юм аа. Зонцчгүй. Good afternoon, here's the news. The science activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. Улгаа дээрэм ихсэн лэж. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed the average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Oh, eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of visitor-ууд нь хүний зан авир болон дүр төрхийг нь яадаг дүүрээждэг гэнэ. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth гэнэ. Шүтэн нэм perfect төвс цагаан байх юм бол visitor гэж шүү. Нарж ийм юм бол visitor. Энэ ингэвнэ. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house. Okay. Нөгөө үдэг хараад байна уу? Нөгөө нь өндөр хурц сууж. Yes. Яа юу зэрэг. Яац жокш. Yes, was there something you wanted? Чаашаалана. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Шүтээ харал. Yes. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. I mean, it's kind of perfect, no? I mean, that's perfect, no? Am I crazy? Pretty yellow. Сайн yellow юм уу? So peace off with your tastes. I'm not a visitor. Okay. Загнасан байт юм аа. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was a rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourself!" Okay, man, it's actually psycho. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates a wine bar. Okay. Барнагаас жирэн дээр нь гарч байгаа л харилцсан юм шиг. Тэгсэн чиг өгөө гарцаа. Лаарэ. Төрөх чинь юу вэ? Бир. Okay. Мөн баггүй мó? Okay. Үнэтрүү. Нүүн балайв чивч. Hey, I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying in motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear then. I need to lie down. What? My stomach is doing somersaults. Okay. Амар л оревч. Чаа шалгана. Шүтээр бол. Wait, what you're gonna make me decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. 진짜 부티스키서 임쇼. Now that's fucking perfect, no? Huh? That has to be perfect, right? So, do I fit the description? Okay. 또 하나 외치자. 누구야? I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lovely religions you know. I worship the holy sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it will incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. Манай ч зүгээр нарийн шүү дээ бүр actually cult болсон юм шүү. Зэрэг зээлэд явж идэм юм өстэй. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Heretics. You hear it right, human. Fema are damned heretics. Fema? What the fuck is Fema? They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes who threw my mother into that puddle. What? Тэр Fema ээжийг бариад тавьсан юм уу? Okay, амар л ойр. Okay. What now? Хөшрөө залгатай. 02. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime is not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How many signs does it take to tell if someone is a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump conclusion though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there is the food delivery. What? Хүмүүс food delivery хийгээд байгаа юм уу? Literally apocalypse болж байгаа чинь. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. Зөө. Дугаарыг нь телевизээр юм уу радиогоос олох юм шиг биш. Радиод орж ийн. And now for our... It's simple, you send in your photos and we will check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesIam@humanever if I cation.hc and we will handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. What is this radio, bro? Oh, buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. I know it's a hell of a show. 947 Forest is Which that чинь залгаад цэцгөө. 947 359. Hello, you reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Coffee. Energetica гэж юу юм? Энэ юм уу? Энэ coffee. Okay, fuck it, coffee, bro. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Гэнэ. Маргааш орой ирнэ нэ. Лай actually цаал цагаалчт юм уу тийм. Янцаа. Хин нэмбэ гэдгийг л олдог тоглоом юм шүү дээ. Ой халаад өгч. Хэмбэн. Химбэ. Hi. Манай delivery guy шүү дээ. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, you guys folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got a hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery. Okay. Whoa, coffee авчлаа. Where is my coffee? Заавал өдрөл орох юм шүү. Юм бэ? Эпчтэд ямар адилхан царайтай. Actually эпчтэй гараад ирдэг юм шүү. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we are speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I am simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Энийг оруулж байгаа нөө нөхөртөө чи нийлээ нөө ирсвэр калт малт үсгэх юм. Бүснүүлэх юм шүү. Гэ. Аналхоо. Look at the fucker face, man. He's laughing, bro. Nah, okay. Arasa. What? Yo, how are you? Hi. Oh, hello. I guess like literally, I'm normal царайтай. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, or are you looking for someone? Nah, I need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up, and I'll probably forget how to talk, so not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Wanna see the world, different places, maybe after a new home. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basement. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. You'll try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Okay, sure, bro. Come in, baby. Oh my god, хүн болгоныг л оруулчихлаа. Fuck, actually hotel eh. Among Us. Oh my god, Among Us. It's here. GG. Yo, you'll be seeing all this shit going on fucking crazy. You're holding up a good day, bro. What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitches instead. Oh my god, stream-тэй биш үү ингэж. Instead of doing what comes pure and natural, they all just need to be happy is what I'm saying. Yo, am I him, bro? Am I him? Төрөстэй нөө. I'm saying, for real. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I said, let's all with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking world, the palooza, bro. Nah, fuck this guy, bro. Oh, I see, you're a fucking moron. Now why you call me that, bro? I didn't realize that at first, my bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor is more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimpty. Yo, энэ гай зүгээр хараач юм уу өстэй. Don't talk. Okay. Sleeping. Smells like someone died tonight, huh? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitor has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Federal Emergency Management Agency. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the new agency has already discovered a new way to identify. Whoa! Dirt under the fingernails. Хомсныхан доор шороо авах ёстой юм шүү. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Cinema. Oh my god. Our Father who art in heaven. It's wretched child. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposefully assign me the most pitiful little room you had? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this fucker, bro. The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the moths that house. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? Oh, I mean the handles looks clean, man. Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as the non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. Amen. I'm sick of all of this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort, I want out. So yeah, I grabbed the backpack. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crush wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm on my own damn boss. Guinea. Weird thing to ask, but hey, and hey, you try anything, I'll bust your face in for real. Man, that's... Perfect хэцүү, no? No? I don't drink hot coffee. Mini coffee. Oh, 3 энержитэй болчихлоо кофего уцчаа. Өөрхөн шалгаа яллаар шалгажлахгүй. Well, the suns burn up a lot of people somehow. You're right, all seeds of evil human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them for all the sins of 1,000 years, and the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them, no, not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. Oh, this guy fucking lost it, bro. This guy needs to go, man. How many more people need to be burned up to satisfy the sun? Many. And believe you me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. The weight of our ashes on the scale of sin has yet to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyrs shall not die in vain. Someday we will all understand the sun's true plan. Damn it, sometimes in the night I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. She was such a saintly woman, but also a total bitch. Hey, I hope all this ends soon. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from round the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly before the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I hear cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Holy Lord, huh? I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen and useless like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. Hey, I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me the strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remember everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. You tell me, buddy. Huh? You tell me, buddy. Why would you say that? Haha, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Okay. What is this madhouse?
Яадаг тоглоом ээ.
Энэ оо.
Тэ.
Visitor болдог тоглоом.
Энэ нүг юуны дуу там нөө амир нэг ийм TikTok дээр гардаг ийм дуу үстэй. Нүг анод хим гэдэг дуу үүдэг.
Мэдгүй. Hey neighbor. Чи stream үзэж юм уу? You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. Neighbor visitor гэдэг энэ хүмүүсийн нэг нь ингээд doppelganger. Чи doppelganger хэлнэстэй visitor.
Мэднэ.
Тиймэрхүү. Тэрийг нь олох хэрэгтэй гэнэ. Тэрийг олохгаас очсон. Дөнгөж эхлээл явчихсан. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous because I was wrong. My daughter talked me to going out to play again. I didn't seem to bad until I saw. Би яж чам орж ирээд ярихаж амар цацсан байдгийн. Discord байдаг марцсан сууч. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Би нөө хөрсрүүгээ залгаж. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all these weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Okay. Who killed them? It was that pale. The гадаа нэг юм pale таалт ингэ одоо байдаг байхгүй нэг тийм pale царайтай тийм өндөр хүн юм шиг байгаа. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Okay. За хоолой захиална. 947 359. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a pending delivery. What? Хэлээд захиалга өгсөн гэх юм. Захиалга өгсөн чинь. Сонирхолтой. Энэ гайл юм шүү дээ. Бодчихгүй нэг. Oh my god, бодчихгүй GG bro. I'm fucking cooked. I am cooked. Алуу тогсож байна. Oh my god, энэ нөгөө pale guy юм биш үү actually. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I got a gun, buddy. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone are a perfect student. No, I'm not alone. Үржрээд ганцаараа байна уу гэвэл эцэс ганцаараа байна гэж хэлчихгүй гэсэн. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Олээ. Санийх pale guy юм байна л да. Юу вэ? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Oh my god, тарад идэг октод нэг нь чи bro. Something very bad is developed. The empathy гэдэг л тийм үү. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that means, bro. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You have accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you are a Capricorn rising. You are juggling so yo, what the fuck do you are talking about? We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand? No, I don't understand anything. Then everything will fall into place. No, оролцохгүй. Оролцсон. I shall make sure to manifest your terribly explosive diarrhea гэнэ. Now manifest гэж хязгаалдуулна гэж биш. Окей, амар трит орж ирлээ. Okay, so we meet again, you know? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this. What the fuck is this? Where should I open to? Lost now, I guess. Who are you? Me. I am I. You were home. That makes no sense, bro. Yes, tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. Ready for what? It may sound strange, but the cat must enter, you know? More орох ёстой, you know? Тааж. Бэжтэй. Okay. I cannot yet explain how. Yet I am certain it will help you. The more you can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Намайг мэргэлжил явуулчихлаа шүү. Мэргэлжил I am I, you were home гээл тэгэл айгу сайсаж бүгэ мэлжил яваад гэл. Зөөр хүн ирэхгүй нэ өнөөдөр. Oh, famous. The charred husks of the teenager bodies are lying on the ground, you know? The fuck? Two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Oh, баг зэрүүд өрцсөн шүү. You will see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Harsan. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Maybe. There is a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. Энэ манай neighbor гэр юм биш. Okay. Амар олон FEMA-г ажилт явж байгаа юм уу? Maybe they're taking soil sample or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Юу хамар захтаа яг өглөө. What the hell is this? Actually газар л шүү. Maybe I'm visitor, bro. This might be the visitor sign. Holy. GG. Smells like oh my god, I had man. GG. Here's the news. FEMA has taken the new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed. And that's all for now. Stay calm. Hello. Oh my god, GG, bro. За энэ гурван байлаа. Энэ нөхөр чи перфект хийдтэйсэн мэдтэй. Содорч. Чаа тест. Нүдэ харвал. GG, this is it. Ba. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else. That society hates you. Ah, fuck you, bro. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Holy. GG. Our Father who art in heaven, why don't you leave so much hate? You think I chose to set foot in this forsaken place? Had the monastery survived, I'd have never left its holy walls. I don't care for this. I don't care for this pile of rotten rubble. No, were the choices afforded to me, I never would have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. Lord knows you probably enjoy wallowing in it. Justly smiting down anyone who you deem a demon. You might even be one yourself, horns and all, just waiting to sprout. But I shall endure these transgressions. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock. Seems God is not the only one who tests me so. Oh, go on then, go on. If you only knew the sins these eyes have witnessed, child. Ini биш юм уу? Саяны нөхөр л хийсэн юм шүү дээ. Саяны нөхөр хоёрыг гусаачлаа. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Human, tell me, why did I explain all of this to you? Spoon-fed you every last tiny detail. Just for you to ask me the same exact fucking question. It seems I was wrong about you. You are truly blameless. You can't understand the heart of your transpirings at all. Fuck, I'd give for a cold one. Have you perhaps a yeasty offering, human? Sure, take this. Oh, thank the sun. That's the good stuff. A dark lager, my favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pine. Shoot бол яагаад visitor шүтэл биш вэ? Literally нэг missing. And the sullen face of that scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, but at least you are kind. Let me give you a little thank you gift. Take this. Energica, no? May the Holy Son have mercy on your soul. What? Bullshit дуракчаа. Үгүй би тест хийчихсэн юм шүү. Oh my god. Өөрөө тест хийх юм уу? Нүдээ гараа л та. Би уулаа би visitor юм шүү чи bro. There it motherfucker. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. Bitch coffee уусан юм. GG bro нөгөө хүч. Аа. Энэ нөхрөө хавьд эсэлнэ. Чи гарын цэвэрхэн байсан, нүдэн цэвэрхэн. Шүтэж харна. Баг шүт байхгүй юм. Fuck. Окей, за. Энэ бол guaranteed visitor биш үү? Шүрүү залгана. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. I asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a table, and then one of them took someone out of my house. What? Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all the soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell if I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as I lay finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control, but how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Okay. Dude. If something happens to me, promise me you will look after my daughter. I promise, buddy. I got you, homie. Hold on. I got you, homie. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. What? That's just хийдэм үү? Хоёр хоног болцсон. Ингээ баг тасарсан. Тэгэл өөрөө хийх байхгүй юм шүү. Радио дээр юм байна уу? Welcome, it's time for a found government conspiracy. Today we will be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Reddit дээр хүний ихтэй юм гард юм уу? Бодлоо баахлаа. Тэгээд talk show надлаа. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother of... Gini. Kombucha. Wow. 자, kombucha가 없어. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Kenny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Kenny beer, drink the good stuff. Миний ууц бир шүү. Oh, now available. Тоолж ажиллах. Энийг зөвлөх юм. Би энэ бир чи яг яагаад байгаа лээ? Бирийн нэг соёлох. Энержиг тийг болгоно гэж. Би энержиг тийг болгож яах юм? Тэр болохгүй. Энержи юм даага. Энержид бонда бодол энержи л үз. Am I not low-key smart, bro? Smart confirmed? No? Hey, you reach for food delivery. Бичхгүй нэ. Язантлаа. Оолай. Замар секретсэн визитер алдсан шүү. Шч учиртай. Who's there? Good evening. FEMA. I'm from Femma. We are making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help me make you feel safer. We are still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we are spending so much time outside. Does Femma have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people. Нэг konkret нэг хүн авч чадчих. Гэртс нөгөө галзуу байгаа. Тэгээ нөгөө нэг прист хоёр л шүү дээ. Хоёр л маа шүү дээ. We will have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything is above board. Then we will send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we will let you know. We will just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh no, priest javц. Чи. Ганц guaranteed visitor биш үний наваа явчихдаг боос. Чи юм. Ийм би. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. It looks fine to me, no? Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears make people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Alright, fuck it, come in, buddy. Maybe then that won't be the only thing on your mind. I like this guy, man. Oh no, hey, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed... They killed my neighbor! That's crazy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You will help me. Hey, I got you, homie. I promised you that, buddy. Oh, Moran. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the Bob man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance ballet. You can tell. I mean, I guess. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm bald arena. Well, you decide. What do we do? More in stay. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Mortal. Oh my god, he did. That's some ugly ass cat, no? I'm never Tom. No. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Oh my god. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. And one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? When a pale man GG. Oh my god, no pale guy. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He is holding someone decapitated head in the helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You are not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to crisp, is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? GG. Worried thoughts. За онцаа. Би ч 2 хүн оролцоо те. Оо. Фема шинэ юм хийж байгаа гинэ. Full quarantine гинэ. Travel outside your city or to nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpit гинэ. Сууд дээр үсгүй гинэ. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area. Okay. Баха ирч хол өвцөд юм. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitor. If you can hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Ахаа нөгөө FEMA-г нөхөр үржинийг гоо явах юм шиг байна гэж ойлголоо. Хэд Майкл Джексон. Everything's gonna be okay. Чаа тестинэ. Тэрл. Сууна да. Stage, what the fuck? Почему? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And then when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there is a compassion, there is a humanity. You with me? So. I'm cheerful guy in bitsty. Wait, what the fuck is this? Basement, you know? The basement. Okay, apparently I had a basement. Юу? Хоол. Хүнд ирэхтэй юм лаа. Oh, man. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Okay, no. Аавыгаа алчиж жоохон хямарсан байх шиг байна. Ингэж дүгнэлээ. Энэ ямар creepy царайтай баг. Харшууд нь perfect байна. Nah, this guy is 100%, bruh. Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for, what am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't wanna. Now this guy literally talks like a visitor, bro. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kiri, the rest who care. Чамаа тестинэ. Нүдэрл. Нүд нааулаа. Чи. Бачаха тестигт. Confirm гэдэг. Шүтэн арт. You chew up what consciousness leaves behind. Perfect white teeth. JJ. Now I'm kill this bastard. Ha, shoot the gun. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Bah! JJ. Энэ юм баггүй. Нөгөө хурж маань. I'm listening, Yaman. Speak. Do you think what's happening has some secret meaning? No, өөршин dialogue алга. More. Meow нэ. Look at this. Look at this guy, man. More их зүгээр яах юм бол? Юм хийх юм байна. Лөвшгүй залгаад байж та. Чи уцаал бүтгүй. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yes, sir. Cat food гинэ? Cat food авчихлаа. Мууранда. Муурны бол. Окей. Тэгэл говчлоо. Тэнгэл болоо шүү дээ. Цааш нь олсоо. Oh. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A family lived there until recently, now only a ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelmed you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Gine. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We are running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there is a mandatory quarantine period. They will be staying with us for a while. After that, they will sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip, If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor... No appeasement, man. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know. How I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to feed it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Oh. Wonderful, the cat is with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about a cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they will mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I have already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. What does that even mean? Maybe it will bring you peace or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Wait, сайн гараад. Сайн юу гэсэн ойлгосонгүй. За миний ойлгосноор хүн тестэлж болохгүй юм байна. Миний delivery. Муурны ол. What the fuck? What's wrong with you? The man looks at your eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbled something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seemed wet with tears. Chi. Nah, I'm good, bruh. He keeps standing there mumbling. Just leave already. Well, that's creepy. No? Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been, won't stay one spot too long. But I can't run around like I used to no more. I do that with you, so. Why are you traveling? And seeing what the visitors are doing. How's that or how? Someone died, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell break loose. Vermin need to be wiped out, every last one. What? You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But hell, if I'm gonna just shoot 'em away, let one go, I'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. I ain't getting second chance with them crafty Romans. Okay, fuck it, come in, bruh. We'll walk 'em out, won't let no woman within a mile of this place. Okay. За visitor hunter л юм систем манаач. Юу ирэх вэ? Да, мөрөхгүй нэ. UC цогцсон хүний гавлаг аваач модон дээр зогоо тавьчихсан ш тагцсан ш. Амра. Энэ дэр юу вэ? О, феман. Нүцээ дуурсан. Унтаад хүмүүс юм баг. Хүн хүчлээ. What? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts blame abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed. За фэм машин юу гэсэн аура филм гинэ. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Гинэ. Зургийг аваад аураг нь харах юм шүү. Хин хүч вэ? Нөгөө харыг маань гусаа ицсэн байна. Гэрт энэ байгаа. Энэ хоёрлогоос. Энэ хөрл вистер юм шүү дээ. Энэ хөрөө аавраа гарна. You're an aunt, right? More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of our visitors sweet talks to me, then slit my throat? You saw the pale visitor too, so I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If I only knew what I'd done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Ингээ биш юм уу? Ойлгосон гоо. Тест гэж зургийг авнаа. Зургийг авах болохгүй гэнэ үү? Окей. Шүтэж хараа. Жичи. Son of a gun. Bam! Ингэж fucker чи visitor гэж тийм үү өстөө. Oh my god, миний марыг алаасч. No. За гэр зэгэртэй анзаархан хэлчихлээ шүү. That's not bad. That's not good. Муура яаж болох хэвчтэй бэ? Where is my cat? I'm listening, human. Энэ үтэрэг conversation дуусчаа. Where is my morning hall? Where is my cat? Oh my god, олгоос өнгөсөд хүч юм шүү дээ. Чи. Энэ гөлөвчд үсэж ирсэн. Олцг ажиллах нь. Лхонэ. Их сонирхолтой. Муур алхалчлаа. Ой. Энэ бичдэг бохос. Мяу. Ямар олсон. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe Dad will pass you home by tonight. Okay. Ийсэн ч одоо таалагдчих юм нэ. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosion at 03. Unit 328 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officer down. Бах хүмүүс буцсан байна. This is 288. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Цогцыг нь ачих хэрэгтэй нэ. Цогцыг цэвэрлэн. Acknowledged initiating code 900. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcement. Бах үнэн гайцсан юм шиг шүү. Зөө. Нэг тийм байна. Нөө зонтгоо. PV what? Минимор. Ой, юм бэ. Нэг орчоо. Оо, гал гарцсан шүү дээ. Хамаагүй шатаач шүү дээ. Манай neighborhood. That's crazy. Өнөөдөр хүн ирэхгүй юм шиг байна нэ. Panicked people rush to nearby houses гинэ. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Hey, I can let them in, you know. You know what I'm saying? The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. Oh my god. Бүгдэн бодоо хийсэн шүү дээ. Cinema. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You are left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. So ингээд official apocalypse нэгэлжлөөгөө байна л. Everything went to shit, right? Yeah, шинэ програм. Due to unresolved famine forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instruction. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Huh? Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. No. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. радиол дураадах юм. You can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please, help. Oh, I'm in a bit now. 이제 헐써. 여기 스튜디오에서 한참 나왔을 때. ямар ч юм байхгүй. Манай ч хүн л дээ. Тэрийг л мэдчихсэн. Би ч нүдээ харсан. Шүдээ хараа да. Perfect. Хэмэрэн залгаж үзье. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedure. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Nail sign. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and false results. Амар ойлгомжтой юм байна. Хоцгол. Ялахгүй нэ. За зунтлаа шүү дээ. Дуун бүр амар хэцүү тост. Group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Manamor, hurgamano. You himby, hey Paul. Listen, I'm kinda knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. He's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA assets jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. His teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kinda snuck him over to FEMA and they weren't exactly gonna let him get out. At first they praised me like a good job citizen, help us, help you, yada yada. But then jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kinda cracked one of them with a bottle. I had a soda stashed in my coat and left. Фита энийг авах гэж байгаа нэгтэй визитер юм шүү. Ah fuck, come in buddy. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they will snatch you up. Gini. Whoa. You are well-dressed gentleman order. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness, it's so still out there. I shiver even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped, the streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way, alas, it's the rot you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. How did you... Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I do not need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with that final unknowable world, and I will go gently. Ah, fuck, come in, buddy. It truly is quieter here than the Ben guy, but guarantee visitor to our meeting. But 100%. Just vibes, you know what I'm saying? Huh? I do not yet know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. What? Okay. Hey, cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun. Cough, while putting out the forest fire. Oh, I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. No, they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There is no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Alright, GG, I don't think I'll be in your head for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else, you know. Эхний хоёрын аль нь юу вэ? Тэгтээ таксиын жолооч амар ноттой. FEMA барьж авах гэж байгаа FEMA асуухтаа зэн. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring a more important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zone came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect motive remains unclear at this time and it's unknown. If the attacker had any accomplices, notably several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. What the fuck? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. Distant funeral knell growing ever louder. Then bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, infernal nests where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans. What the fuck happened? Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpus disposal. Okay. Go on. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Still think FEMA is coming after you? Really hope not, you know. Yeah, I kinda missed out heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know. I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was a human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about that. Now with these visitors here, maybe the next passenger will decide to put the bullet in you. Hey, энэ guy testing. I don't like this motherfucker. Зураг нана. Оо, байхгүй навра. Okay. Нүгөө ич юм блэ? Энэ аюус чи. Why is this guy blue, man? Sonnet of silence. How's your hand? Though it beats, it is barren of feeling, no warmth remains, only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. But such, alas, is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time, silent we sat, yet I understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself, I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. Wow, that was kind of beautiful, no? Now this guy is fucking poetic, no? You fucking Mr. Beethoven here, eh? Ингээ тийсти. Тлаатлаа Лударл. Even the memory of her eyes unsettles me so. Forgive me, you wish to see my own. Улаан биш вэ? Чи. Хоёлаа тэг юу биш юм уу? That's interesting. That is interesting. Левэж би энержи дээр ингээ ууч санийг яхад тестлээ. I don't believe this shit. Босоод ирдэж. Чин. What was remains? Amen. Амар вакстай гэсэн гэсэн тий. Okay. That is my chance my notes so. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Санийгаа аюусч бүгөөс чигэнээс аюусч бүгөөч. Фэмээр залгаад байна. Фэмээр репорт ина. Yeah, my visitor. What am I supposed to do with the ears? Ears? Wait, let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. What? Ears гэсэн чи юм байхгүй шүү. Юу ах вэ? Комбоча ахгүй. Сигаретээр яах лээ? Nah, fuck. Coffee авчихсан. I mean, coffee is kind of big, no? Okay, за кофе авсан. Өнөөдөр манай хүмүүс сууж байгаа. Би саяны нөхрийг чеклэх марцсан байгаа юм шиг. Нөгөөдгийг чеклсэн. Чи. Зэр зүгээр төгөөгүй юм шиг шүү дээ. That's big, man. That's big. That is huge. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took! You are in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. Okay. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time, we will need two. Doesn't matter who. Just hand two of your residents over. Now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We will bring these two back before you know it. Нөө такси жолооч хоёроо авчи. Хоёр үнийг манай аваа авчлаа. Нөө гэрт чи хүмүүлцсэн үү бурхан. Юу амир барат руу. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. That's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new fate, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death had come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Now, I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you will end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our fate. Others will come while you sleep. They will douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes, I doubt it shall take very long. What the fuck? За энэ ч юм рембо шин гараад ирвэ. Keeping your distance. Go, that improves you odds of survival. Unless you are a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the field. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Oh, what the fuck? That's a good term. I have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They are the easiest trophies to take. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Oh my god, what? Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one, half-naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who is in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh, cinema. Hello, delivery. Okay. Have a good night. Bye. censor했다 그래? Are you armed? Why do you want to know? Oh, I'm sorry, didn't mean to be rude. It's just those are dangerous times. You know, gotta know if you can hold your own. Take out any potential threat. Would judge you for killing anyone during the apocalypse. It'd be like handing out speeding tickets at a racetrack. But I can hear the edge in your voice. I'd say you could pull the trigger if you had to. I bet you could like even strangle someone with your own bare hand. Even if it came to that, you know. Why are you so fixated on killing? Oh jeez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac, it's just back before everything went to hell I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't laugh. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know. That's why I need to figure it out from someone who gets it. Ингээ бүр 100% visitor заяа. Би тэгтээ оруулан заяа. Оруулж ирж бодчихлаа. Could you show me how you do it? How you kill a visitor? I want to stare dead in the face. I'll show you, buddy. I will show you death in your face, alright? Don't you worry about it. Заургүй ирэхгүй нэ. Баг нохонод байна. Нүү зогон дээр юу вэ? What? Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be held by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving to former residence home. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Хүнд үжилцээд байгаас тэгвэл a group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's room. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Hey, the shit's rough out there, man. За. Би үрийг мэдсэн зэ. Баг. Шинэ identifier in bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage in it. Wait for schedule PM. Гам бойлноос нь цус гарч байгаа юм бол тэр үнийг гэртээ оруулахгүй гэж. Би өөр actually яг тэр факрыг бүр истрийг мэдээдсдэг. Нөөнөт ч ороод ирсэн бэдг юм байгаа үсттэй. Who are you? No souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burn in their soul? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. That is our purpose, and we are her followers. Углиг worship гэдэг юм биш үү? You are observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand that, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace fate and still our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Ole! How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You do so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Gine. Minimor. Cat. Meow. Нэг нь ухаач. Oh my god, нүүн галд нэр өгцөн нүгрэг firefighter нь ухаацсан. But I swear this motherfucker, bro. I swear. Чигарал. I mean, it's normal, no? Аль зураг дарал. I mean, that's normal, no? Чүрхэн орууллаа яалаа. Бисүн дотор юм байна. Бисүн дотор эсэмтэй. Үр хим байгаа нэ. Энэ биш. Тэр л юм шүү тэгээд. Манай энэ юм бол 100% safe. Энэ өгдөөний гусаа ийцсэн баг та. Тэрч. I swear. That is not perfect at all. What? I don't get it. Bro, I'm so confused. Эднэр юм уу? Сүрэн байхгүй ч тийм гэрчж. Аа. Am I crazy? Am I actually crazy? Machan fema not so. Michan, I don't like you, bro. I don't like this guy. Fema. Bro, this Fema is so useless. That's actually crazy. Шрүү залгаад та. Өршин байгаа хүмүүс авах юм болов? Гүн. Зонцоо. Юу калт вэ? Ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to this new report, the cult has taken a public stand against Fema. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with the so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Good. Калтууд нь нийлж байгаа Фематай байлдаад эхэлсэн юм шүү. What the fuck is going on? What is this? What the fuck was that? Wait, what is going on? Kitty, save me! Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Do I know you? Come on, you already don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is still trap elephant style even. My body definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Okay. Come in. Looks pretty suspicious, mate. Wanna race 3 to 1, go. What is going on? I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted and a child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Okay, come in, fuck it. That's a crazy story, bro. Hey. Okay, hey. Has a girl in poncho with a purple hair been by here? I don't know, bro. If you're looking for the brothel that's up the street, better not talk like that about my daughter. Oh, Gigi. I've been searching for her since this whole mess began. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. She's not here. Bye. Wait, hold up. I need shelter for a few days. Fema is looking for me because I know certain things the government wouldn't want anyone else finding out. I swear, as soon as Fema leaves there, I will move on. Keep looking for my daughter. Hey, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. What? Okay, come in. За санийгаа Фэммагийн нөхдүүдийг хаанаас ирдэг мэднэ гэж шүү. Гэхдээ visitor танаас ирдгийг мэднэ гэж шүү. Interesting. No one is left. Is this because of the dream? Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpus disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest report, packs of street dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation гинэ. Харьсан захтана. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline. Okay. I'm looking at yes. My whole gang is here. Wandering free, wish I could be. What are you looking for? I have this friend you see, known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out, couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back out. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. What? Sorry about that, it's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. Nah, this guy needs to go, bro. This guy needs to go 100%, bro. Sorry, no. Yep. Alright, it's time, buddy. Visitors. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we are immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we are not immortal in the way you are thinking. After that, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I will find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in his life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. What is this guy even on about, bro? I mean, looks good to me. They don't show up in photos, only move at night, and they're immortal. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such things. Were they really too terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays. What could be worse than killing a defenseless child? It wasn't just a one person, it was a crowd, mob under which hand. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. That's a good story, bro. It's time for this. I mean, looks good to me. Махгүй. Анаа мартчихсан шүү. Лайц юм хата. Энд үс нөгөө бас байхгүй болсон. Чи юм аа. Нэг фэм авч явсан хүмүүс буцаж өгөх юм хата. Наал захиалнаа. Damn it. За одоо гэрт 2 хүн байна. Би яач юм нэг нь visitor л гэж бодоод байна. Not sure who which one though. Яаж ивдэр багш л нэлээ ноото санагдах надад. Хинтийн харна. GG, bro. GG. I saw it happen. The little ones. Хүүхдүүд үххийг хараад үйлцсэн юм болоод үйлэнүүд нь болоодсан. I mean, maybe, yeah, sure. Okay, I understand. I get it. Okay, nude was kinda bad, bro. Нүүр юм зөвцөж. Шүтийн үзсэн. Шүтийн үзсэн. 100%. Энэ л сочаар хацсан юм. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest or you hand over 2 people. Хоёр хүн GG. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We will deal with you too. Good. I never want to see you. Тэгэл үгүй л дэж шууд хаалга буулгаад буудна гэж амар. Энэ хоёрыг авчлаа. Чи. Гэрт хинж байхгүй болчихлоо. Би хамгийн ихний хүнийг заавалч оруулах гэсэн. Йоо. Let us. Oh my god. Тана vlog чинь long dead, bro. Shit. Yeah, they are still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What? Буруу хариултч юу? Чи юм аа. Тарай пейлмен гараад ирнэ. Аггүй, манай Rainbow. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I made, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did Fema give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Yeah, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spelled it out for us. My science enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you are not one of them, any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck yeah. We're about to go down shooting then. Zurgar. Photo. Something about your aura. Fine, let's see how clean you are. GG. You son of a bitch! Fuck ass visitor thought you could trick me! Time to die, bastard! Oh my god, what is mo? You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. What? You hear his shallow whistling. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? He'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet, you should probably check his actually. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. Don't you think no one will fight back? I will crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Minds damned by insanity. I will drive you deep into the ground. I will drown everything in your blood. What? Every bastard with a weapon in their hand dies. Every last one. Holy what? Cinema. Actually cinema. Өөрөөс үлдээ дээр юм болоо ирч байгаа шиг. Тэр бэндэ бодчихлаа. Зээ нэг иймэрхүү тоглоом. Тэгээ миний ойлгосоор плейтрүү болгоно өөр юм шиг байлаа. Ингээд шинэ плейтрүүд дээр гарч ирэх хүмүүс гагж гарч ирээд. Тэгээ ингээд амар олон эндингтэй юм шиг байлээ. Maybe not sure though. За нэг тиймэрхүү guys. Thank you for watching.